油だった。おや、二人ともまだ仕事中？
Hello everyone and welcome back to Dracu-riot! Let's continue.
今日の報告書をムツラくんに見てもらってるとこ。最近忙しいみたいですね。はい、どうぞ。
Seeing us all exhausted, Inamura makes us some rosehip tea.
ありがとう。おいしい。何かあったの、あずさ？ちょっと今日の宿題が悩ましくて。宿題ってこの段ボール？ダメダメ、触っちゃめ。これは何があっても見ちゃダメな最重要機密なの。機密って陰陽局の？そう、超国家的なやつだから。超国家的って何ですか？それも秘密なの。そうなんですか？
Apparently so.
なんだ、てっきりエッチな DVD でも入ってるかと思ったのに。ギギギギ
朝も更けてきたというのになんだか騒がしいね。ワルプルギスはとっくに終わってるよ。
Gah, your cape blew the documents away.
何度言えばわかるのかな。マントじゃなくて漆黒の。
はいはい、ベール。今日はメラさんもユウトも忙しいからほっといてあげて。
Welcome back and thanks.
チーフから聞いたわ。ずいぶん色っぽい残業があるみたいね。みゆちゃん、もしよかったら。悪いけど無理。こっちも薬の顧客リストが手に入って大忙しなの。それ手伝うから。そうね、私的にもそっちの残業の方が興味深いんだけど、これから支部に戻って検討なの。ごめんなさいね。お疲れ様。
And thus, we are the only ones left as dawn breaks. Is Miu not planning to come back?
支部に仮眠室あるからね。みんな忙しいな。
Say, Mira-san, our report says that passerby A saw the criminal group enter the hideout. That's the chocolate banana stall owner, right? Are you sure passerby A is acceptable?
いいの。そこは省略しちゃって。
That seems fairly unusual. This is a report, so I thought we were supposed to use their names and real identities.
それはそうなんだけどね。
Aqua Eden has a public and underground site. The area we exposed today was one of these so-called underground sites. Perhaps it's partly due to Mira's appearance, but during patrols, people often talk to her about their concerns. That Kadina person seems to be one of these people. So you're worried that this report might leak out to the underground world?
そうじゃなくてね。
You're not being very clear. It's not like you.
カリーナさん、ID とか持ってないから。
Huh? So she's an illegal immigrant?
まあそんな感じ。
Are you sure we should just leave her be?
よくはないんだけど事情があって。そういえばムツラ君にはまだ説明してなかったね。
Your situation? Yeah, I'm fairly curious, because I don't get it.
ちょっと待ってて。お待たせ。
Oh, it's been a while.
ではこれから朝の特別授業を始めます。ムツラ君も知っての通り、アクアエデンの吸血鬼人口は今も増え続けています。それは本土や外国で生活しにくくなった吸血鬼さんが海上都市に移り住んでいるからなんですよ。
Yep, I know. That's why I became a resident. Also, this island has a self-independence rule, right?
そう。けれど海上都市の住民になるには ID が必要で、 ID 発行の手続きには住所が必要なんです。そのために格安の賃貸物件を用意するっていうのが海上都市の方針なんですが、吸血鬼さんの数に比べてお家の数が全然足りなくて ID をもらえない人が大勢いるというわけです。
Then why don't they abolish the need for a place of residence when issuing an ID?
市はそうしたいみたいなんですが、それだと秩序が保てなくなるって理由で許可が下りないのが現状なんだって。
I see. Your explanation is easy to understand.
それほどでも。
So you can see lots of planned construction work as you move to the outskirts of the city. Are those caused by delays?
詳しい事情は知らないけど、予算とか許可が下りないとかいろいろあるみたい。
You've been mentioning something about approval, so I've been wondering.
特区管理事務局、つまり私たちの上の上のそのまた上の人たちの許可がいるの。
I see. So it all depends on them.
でも事情が事情だし、強制退去なんてできないでしょ。
They are like refugees.
だからそういう人たちが犯罪組織と手を結ばないようにすることが大事なんだよ。
She has a confident look on her face. And to think she was all flustered from those porn DVDs. I guess I'm really lucky then.
ムツラ君の場合は特別だよ。普通の人間が吸血鬼にされちゃったんだから。
True. So, how many people are staying on the island legally?
開発地区だけでも確実に100人以上はいるかな。
That's quite a lot, so there's a lot more if you include the entire island. In other words, it'll be a huge problem if we start exposing these people. This isn't a problem that we can solve. There is no point if the administration department doesn't find a solution.
前々から開発地区に犯罪者が逃げ込むのが問題になっていてね。
So having local information is important.
そう、持ちつ持たれつってこと。
And hence, passerby A. Gotcha.
開発地区の通行人は役に立つんだな、なんて言われたりするけどね。
She values her mutual trust with the people on this island more than the rules. Speaking of which, our chief also mentioned that these plain jobs, which feel as if they're just babysitting me, are part of gathering information. Although Mera's skill with a gun is second to none, perhaps these peaceful jobs are more suited to her. After hearing about this story, I'm starting to think about the meaning behind this job. I'll need a lot more experience to move on from this detective work to real cases. If I continue to learn from these jobs, will I eventually find the meaning of working at the Public Order Committee? I see now. That was insightful.
大事なことだからしっかり覚えておいてね。
Is this part of my training?
何の話？
The reason we were paired together, you were saying this back then too, that I'll discover things about this island that you otherwise wouldn't from living here. That applies even now, right?
特にそういうつもりじゃなかったんだけど。
So you really think I'm a pedophile?
違うよ、そうじゃなくて。
She just wants to spend more time with you.
本当のことを言うとね、ムツラ君ってかなり特別でしょ？
You mean this? I pointed to my tooth, which is now protruding outwards.
なんかね、ムツラ君は人間と吸血鬼の間にいる人だと思うんだ。
In between?
そう、だからなんとなくほっとけなくて。なんかうまく言えてない気がするけど、変かな。
No, I sort of understand. You think we are somewhat similar, don't you? She's a human adapting to vampire society, whereas I've only just turned into a vampire. There's quite a difference, but we are both at the halfway point between humans and vampires.
そう言われるとちょっと違うかな。私は小さい男の子に恋したりしないし。
What? So you're extremely conscious of people who are genetically similar?
それってどういう意味？
I leave it to your imagination. Okay, back to work. Back to work.
ごまかしてるっていきなり出すの。
That's quite a lot. Let's see. Sayu-chan who wears a backpack. Coming inside a something teen-year-old. Compensated dates with flat-chested lolitas. The nappy princess's birthmark.
なんかタイトル偏ってる気がするんですけど。
And thus, with our report finished, we move on to the confiscated goods that we've been holding off on.
一緒にする？
What?
チェックだ だよ。中身のチェックのこと。
Oh, right. Of course, that's what you meant. But I think we'll get through them faster if we split the work.
一人でこれ見るの？
I guess not. Her eyes are starting to tear up. Fine, let's watch them together.
そうしよう。その方がいいよ、絶対。ほら、二人で行動するのが操作の基本って言うでしょ。それに
These are items that you don't want to look at to the point where you'd lie.
そのことはごめんなさい。
It's okay. I'm glad I can be of some help to you. I mean, you've been teaching me all these things recently. Anyway, shouldn't watch these here, right? And we can't do it in my room. Do you have a DVD player in your room?
私の部屋で？それはちょっと。
So... Put it around here.
お邪魔します。
Are you alright?
緊張はしてるよ。ごく。
Hugging onto her laptop, her attention is more focused on the cardboard box with all the confiscated items, more so than the fact that she's in a guy's room. This is gonna take a while.
だよね。
Well, this is part of our job.
そうなんだよね。わかってるけど。
Perhaps this is backlash from Miu and Elina's openness, but Mira is fairly averse to these things. These crackdowns from the Public Order Committee must be fairly hard on her. Mira-san, do you have guy friends?
いないよ。
No one in class?
そういえば仲良くしてるの女の子ばっかりかも。ほら、風紀班の仕事があるから放課後一緒に遊ぶことってほとんどないし。
There are some guys working in the areas that you're assigned to, right?
巡回中に会っても逃げてっちゃうんだよね。
So you pretend not to see them?
違法行為がなかったらね。もう始まってる。
They got right down to business, huh? They cut out way too much.
じゃなくて、そういう意味じゃなくて、もう再生してたの？
Don't you want to finish today's quota quickly and head to bed?
そうだけど、それはそうだけど。
If you can't handle it, you can just look away.
無理じゃないよ。無理じゃないもん。
Oh, you sure have guts.
風紀班の先輩としてこんなことで音を上げられないよ。ムツラ君も覚えておいて。どんなに過酷な任務だって逃げちゃいけない時があるってこと。
I'll keep that in mind.
こんなのお医者さんと一緒だよ。心に仕事のフィルターかけると案外冷静に見ることができるし。それによく考えてみれば、これらって人類の営みの一種らし、とっても自然なことをしてるわけじゃから。だから不潔とか思う方が変だし、わざわざお金払って見るほどのものじゃないし、なんでこんなの見て嬉しいのかな。やっぱりダメ。
Having talked like Machine Gun, now she's slowly falling into a slump. It's okay, I'll watch the rest.
本当？
I can't really refuse after seeing her all teary like this, despite trying to act like my senior. Our chief sure gave us a thoughtless order. Covering for each other's shortcomings is what partners are for, right? Maybe we should call it assignment of different roles. You deal with the reports and I'll check these.
ムツラ君。
So, good night then.
ありがとう。でも変なことに使っちゃダメだからね。
What do you mean?
知らないけど。でもムツラ君だって男の子だし、男の子ってそういう感じになっちゃうって聞いたことあるから、それで。
If you're worried about that, you can always keep an eye on me. Having gone silent, the heavy breathing in the video becomes all the more noticeable.
やめとく。
She grabs the doorknob, seeming extremely depressed. What's wrong?
やっぱり見る。
Am I that untrustworthy?
先輩の私が見ないでムツラくんに押し付けてるのってなんかパワハラみたいでよくないよ。だからちゃんと見るの。
I don't see it that way, but okay. Sitting in front of the laptop again, she stares at the screen with sweat appearing on her forehead. Maybe our chief gave us this job on purpose in order to get her used to our line of work. Calm down, Mera-san. I can't understand why her eyes are going around in circles. A tanned male actor on the screen is making a girl with a bleached hair squirt. Gulp, that's amazing.
これ特撮じゃないよね。
I wouldn't know either.
そうだよね。それを調べるのが仕事だもんね。
Actually, I don't think that's relevant to our job at all.
リアルじゃないよね。CG だよね。ひょっとして出てる人もみんな CG かもしれないし。
I'm pretty sure Hollywood doesn't produce porn.
でもこんなの出たことないし。ねえ、何言わせるの。
No, you told me on your own, but I see you're trying your best today.
私だって大人だし。
Adult.
何？
I was just thinking that the way you try to act mature is pretty cute. Ah, oh, wait, I swear I do not have any hidden intentions.
そうだよね。
Why am I trying to be polite? Actually, what am I getting worked up for? This is just work. That's right, work. But still, I had no idea watching porn with a girl could make my heart race so fast.
ねえ、ムツラくん。
What?
よくわからないけど、これ前のビデオに比べて画質も荒いし、別の機材で作ってるんじゃないかな。
Now that you mention it, you're right.
だよね。
She's quite sharp despite her panicking. Just as I'm about to compliment her.
にひひ。二人っきりの上映会？
Wah!
どうしてここに？
Don't come in without permission.
だって寝てたらあずさの叫び声が聞こえてくるんだもん。気になるでしょ？叫んでなんか。
You where?
いました。それに鍵もかかってなかったよ。
What? Crap, did my anxiety get to me as well? I know this is for work, but a corner of my heart must be telling me this is a group porno viewing session with a girl.
いくらなんでも安眠妨害だよ。こんな悩ましい声で残業されたら、あずさが大人の世界に目覚めたのかと思うじゃない？何それ？
Adult.
違うよ、目覚めないから、ずっと寝てるからおやすみ。カバー、グーグーグーグーグーグーグーグーグー。
Collapsing on the spot, she tries her best to imitate a sleeper's breathing. I want to forget about Elina and fall asleep too.
さっきの段ボールの中身ってこれだったんだ。隠さなくてもいいのに。
Don't touch them without permission.
いいじゃない。わざわざ寮に持ち込むってことは仕事だけじゃないんでしょ？
What?
やっぱり息抜きはエッチなのに限るよね。厳しい夜勤の疲れを癒し系ビデオ鑑賞会でラブラブ解消的な。だったら邪魔せずにそっと見守ってあげるけど。あ、そうか。
What?
エッチなビデオを見てる最中に寝ちゃうってことは、言うとどうする？つまりこれって誘われてるってことだよ。
I don't think that's the case. What are you saying?
だからビデオと同じことしてもいいよ。で、あずさの心の声が聞こえない？違うよ、誰もそんなこと考えてないから。おはよう、あずさ。おはよ
I don't know what you're expecting from us, but this is actual work. If we don't finish watching these, we won't be able to get any sleep.
なら3人で見た方がはかどるね。せっかくの機会だし、目も覚めたから手伝ってあげるよ。
Wait, what do you mean great chance? These aren't just any videos, they're confiscated items.
いいからいいから。あ、このイカ臭い女、リアル海産物を入れてみました。って面白そうじゃない？再生スタート。
Hey, listen to me already.
こうなるのが怖かったのに。
Well, guess I'll end this episode here. So, as always, thanks for watching everyone, and have a nice day. Bye bye!